Hello everybody and welcome back to Prison Architect. You join me on a very melancholy episode today. I've just reviewed my last episode and I am probably correct in assuming that I didn't get much done, but looking back on it I said I didn't, but I actually did. I think I am very much ready soon to start my medium security prison. And I don't know whether this is me just going to say I'm going to get rid of this prison, sell it off and start again, which I have been tempted to do, or whether I'll just fill this one up with more people. So one thing I wanted to do, I am quite pleased with this setup here, and I was eager to know whether I could duplicate it. So, there is a 13 by 13 shape. I'll put another one down here. Another 13 by 13. Like so. I like 13 by 13s. And how far up the map can I go? That far? That far. Okay, so what I want to do is place down some foundations. I'm going to start off with a massive one here and a massive one there. I'm also going to place an entrance, I hope a door here. Speed up a bit of time. And I think that'll do for now. Things are starting to happen. Lots of things are starting to happen. Lots of people are getting checked. Well, here's one thing. I don't quite know where my workmen are, but I think I can safe bet to say that they are standing around waiting for someone to open doors when all 20 of my prison officers are busy. So another thing, you may have noticed I've closed for hello, I found a tunnel. That's never a good thing. Who is it? It's you. You're on your way out. Won't get very far because I've been upgrading this wall, but it is quite close to the edge of this map. I'm half tempted to, if I'm going to sell this prison, I'm not going to expand the land out because I don't get it's money that I spent for not getting any returns. I mean, yes, if I built something on it, that would be different, but I'm not going to build on it. So one thing you may have noticed is I have closed prisoner intake, and there is a reason for this. I've got 91 low-risk prisoners and no high-risk, no normal risk or whatever. My intake isn't going to allow me to take I don't think any maximum security prisoners yet. The last thing I wanted to do was fill it to capacity with as many of the higher security people as I can get my hands on, so that I could just get extra money, but I don't think that's going to work. It's also going to be one of these things when I'm building my next prison, I'm probably going to get very few medium security people. Hello, my building is complete. I'm going to get very few of the people I want in right off the bat because I need to get some planning. Yes. Okay, good. I need to get some minimum security people in, low risk people, before I can get the high risk in. So we'll see how that goes. But right now I am thinking, and my brain is not working. So I'm putting those down there. I am taking up... Ooh, if I do that, I'll do that instead. So let's push on time a bit further. What are you doing? Oh, you're putting lights in. Okay. So let us put some electrical cable in up here. Ooh, that's a bit too far. Ooh, that far. Let's see how that goes. $4,613 per day coming in through the books. 127,400 already in the kitty. People are angry. Predominantly serious complaints, 27 of them. 47 people are unhappy that they've been searched a lot. We've still got a food crisis. I'm hoping to fix that. I don't know how. I tell you what, I've heard some advice somewhere. If you put a shower there, and then some free time, they'll continue doing that. Then they go to if they go to the canteen. Shall we put in? We can't put too many eats in. If we put an hour's worth of eat there and another free time work time here, or lock-up work time, well, that would work, wouldn't it? So we've now got 3 hours of lock-up work time and 3 hours of free time work time. Try saying that when you're drunk. What do I need to do? I need some utilities. I need to get some. How am I going to get my water across there? I have an idea. Oh, this pipe here. I mean, that would be obvious, wouldn't it? Uh-oh. Have I made some inaccessible areas? I think I have. But however, you are supposed to be demolishing these walls, so if you do what we said... Thank you. Well, that's a shakedown complete. That means everything's good. Six, yes. And I also want to replace this one. Can I do that? I think I can. I'm allowed to, aren't I? So what this means is prisoners have access to this area here from this door. Yes, that's a requirement because I'm going to make a door in the back of this little corridor here so people can get through. It's shower time. It's 6 o'clock in the morning on day 18. I am well aware that I'm still giving people very high quantity meals. This is all still secure area, isn't it? Yep, good. So I'm half tempted to make this area here another canteen, although this one has seating for 48 people and there's nowhere near 48 people in here. So I think if I just take my clone tool from Quick Build and just take... How big a block can I take? That big. If I just plop that there and another one there and then tell them to get the hell on with it. Ooh. And another one. I have an idea. I've a very good idea. This is the last 3 episodes. I'm not building a maximum security prison, but we could always prep ourselves for it. This is all MinSec. Right? All of this is minimum security. This can be MedSec, and then we'll open prisoner intake to everybody, like so. So that means it will fill to capacity of 95 because it's got 5 spaces in minimum security but cannot fill any spaces with medium, because our work people haven't got their fingers out yet, have they? Speaking of which, speaking of fingers, there's one thing we haven't done yet. That and that. Cool. So, if I was to make this area here storage, will you lot go any faster? Will it just populate this space with what's needed? I think at some point I will need a shower room. Okay. I'm now taking in 7 minimum security prisoners. 12 are up for parole. I did say earlier I was going to increase the parole size. That sounds like a very good idea. And I'm going to put I'm going to put a parole block in here. While I take a swig of tea. If you want to know why the screen's flickering, I've moved over to my other monitor so I can turn the in-game audio up just a tad. I thought it looked a little bit on the quiet side compared to me. Let's see if that's not going to be too noisy, is it? No, that's fine. But then again, we're not in any riotous conditions, so if it starts making too much noise, I'll just turn it down again. Speaking of noise, go away. There we go. I'm having a little bit of a bad day today. I recorded a Throwback Thursday piece, and I got myself lost big time, and I spent an hour and a half of video going, where am I? So yes, that's going to be something worth watching. Huzzah! Can we stop this guy from destroying this tree? I want a tree in the middle of my parole office things. How am I going to get in? We'll put walls here. These need visitor tables. We'll put one there, and they need to be assigned parole, which is that one. Super. Now, if I go into programs and edit schedule, I will be able to put, well, as soon as they've done, I'll be able to put new stuff in here. I've got 12 people up for parole and only 6 parole hearings a day. That's the issue. Robinson's getting out. Felix Robinson. How are we doing with our... We've got 1 extra cell. 1. They still haven't put the power in. Why haven't you put the... What are you playing at? What have you done? Who cancelled it? It's probably me. Oh, that bit's going in. Don't tell me I'm going to put more down. So I can get 1 normal security prisoner in, although he'll be in the dark. So this is all well and good. I'm probably going to end up... Can I, if you please, put me a fence up here? I would desire most greatly another door here, and this door taking out. Dismantle. Because I've had an idea. I don't want my minimum security people sharing yard time with my I don't want my minimum security people sharing yard time with my medium security. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a shared access yard and hope that the people in... There's an escape attempt. Can we have this looked at? Can I do something with this? Why is it there? Where would it go? Shall we have a shakedown? People are going to get angry at me with another shakedown, but I don't really give a damn. Oh, good, that's in. So I can now go rooms, yard. I'm learning where everything is now. I've been watching my videos back before I put them up, and I've been squealing at myself. It's there, you wazzock, it's there. And things like this when I've lost rooms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a brick wall in here, and I'm going to go into deployment. I'm going to go minimum security here and medium security here. And that will sort of work, I think. So we can get prisoners into here because they'll go through the workshop. They can't get out without getting one of those. I might have to put another metal detector on this door here. They won't be able to get... They won't, when I finish, be able to get into the yard down here, but they will be able to get into this yard here. Likewise, these people won't be able to get up there. So that's all going to work. I've released enough prisoners to give me 12 new intake next day. Oh hey, that's in 4 hours' time. I'll tell you what I might do. I'm going to call this video here, and I'm going to say I'm quite happy with how this went. My new cell block isn't quite in, but it's getting there. I am in a slightly worried position that if these guys can't get into the yard, if they can't get into this yard for access, then how are they going to get into the canteen? So I may have to set a canteen up quicker than I expected. No need to worry, I can do that. So I'm just going to call this episode here, and I will be back next time. I will see you then. Bye.